Oh, maintenance going to happen today, so... yeah. I guess we can play God Eater 2 when the maintenance starts. Because it seems it's going to take like 3 hours at least. So yeah, we may have like an hour or two to play before the maintenance starts. Oh, that sucks. But oh well. So yeah, the maintenance starts at 11:30. And then it's 15:30 GMT, which is... yeah. Not good. Oh, but anyway. We'll play as long as we have time. So yeah, let's talk Iate first. If the Dashwats can't be bothered to do their jobs, they can piss off. Namika, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for you to get involved in this. And Edenville. Creamy hot chocolate, wild banana blend, tender shortcake, and fruit and alloy jelly. Money. Oh, I forgot to read the description. Edenville, alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. Well, I have nothing but contempt for these bandits. As this involves gifts from Wuklamat, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest, we can leave to the Dustwatch. Yeah, well now, that makes me think you are strong, really strong. Are you? I may have saved the star on one occasion. You saved the star? That's a bold claim to make. But if true, that certainly speaks to your strength. If your curious has been said, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tonatenavi to the southwest. Namika, is that the old mining town that was abandoned? Yeah, that's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits. Not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place. I can let the Dustwatch know if you like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I like to ascertain if you've no objections. Alright then, let's be off. That should be good. I'll go there later. I don't know, but somehow it feels like everything is like over sharpened. Oh, it seems these bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Oh, I don't know, they made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it, perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone's inside. If we would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. But yeah, we have 1 hour to play. Then we have to change games for the next 3 hours. No, the bandits will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on any inside. As you lean in to listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. Brass bandit, and don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we got a boss who can keep the dustwatch off our backs, ha. Hey, watch what you say, the wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so. But who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? The drunk who brought your story about the gold shitting alpaca, am I right? Ha 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 ha. Ba-da-da-dum-dum. Oh, the bandits will not notice you, da-da-da. As you lean in to the listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Segova, let me out of here, you bastard. Little bandit, shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Segova, make me. I'll get you all back for framing my friends. The vulture, most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Erenville, the bandits who took the bracelet may be in this building. Have a listen and see what you can find. Find out. Bandits will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on da-da-da. As you lean in to listen and you hear someone entering the room on the other side. Craven Bandit, I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? That it was made by a famous artisan. Ruthless ringleader, you idiot. How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Raven Bandit, boss, please, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we could find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. And don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss, thank you. Now, Edenville. Finish, are you? Let's retreat for now. So, were you able to learn anything? Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him? It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Sekova, that's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture, their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Husatavi, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, and though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings, we need to get him alone. You're right. If we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all about but guaranteed. I might have a plan. A small settlement to the southeast of here. Luvatenian ja Vavassa. Okay. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. Let's go. Let's see how much we can get done before the maintenance starts. Wait, southwest. How far was it? 290. Please don't be up there. Oh, it is. Of course it is. Nopali tender fabuloso. Oh yeah, I didn't even take the hunt thing. I forgot to take it up. Oh well. If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Chia, a dragon-like creature that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles this scent when burned. We can lure the Chia into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the Vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I am afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see that, I will go and produce the remaining ingredients. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to species. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches, see them filled, and I will handle the rest. So we are literally going to collect shit. Oh, it's you, the flying ones. You find droppings, gingerly scoop them into your pouch, okay. And before those were like we didn't find anything. That away. And I was in a mood of playing this game more today, but it really sucks, the maintenance. And they usually do the maintenance on Tuesdays, I think. Oh, finished already, are we? Yep. Here is the sack full of shit. Excellent, this will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumbleclaw fibers and dried nopali tender roots and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to the Tona Tenyavi. But if I have to guess, I think the actual, like, deputy or whatever, whoever we saw on the town, I think he most likely is the one who is responsible of being there. Like in cahoots with the bandits. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. Because we know that someone is cahoots with them from the Dash Watch. Blowing smoke. Edenville's gaze is fixated on the bandit's hideout. A fair number appear to be gathered inside, and now's our chance. I'll keep watch from here, then the attractant I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The Yihichea will come soon after. Operation Smoke and Shit. Blue-haired Daybreaker. What's that smell? Oh, that reeks. Oh, what did you put in that fire? Wasn't me, I swear. Oh, did something die? Ah, yeah. We hope that someone wanna explain that ungodly stench to me. Boss? Oh, over there. Huh? What in the world? Run for your lives! So the smoke that drew them here. I swear when I found out who did this... I'd say our friends have stirred enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Hush, they'll hear you. Already did. Shit, who was that? Hey, are you going to help me or what? Sigh. The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Nothing is going in our way. Sagawa, thanks, I owe you one. For a moment there I thought you might actually leave me behind. All that effort and not to show for it. Oh, sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. Oh, no need to apologize. We were planning to save you, eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. You're secret admirers of mine or something. Nope. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as a deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And that would explain why the bandits are so confident that they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea. Where he's hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so those bandits on Tonate Niavi, they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. It being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. That was 3 years ago. And whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see, by the old laws, anyone who loses in duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made the damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then, about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talked it over with my friends, Quicana and Levine, and we all agreed that the only way to stop him was to challenge him to duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dustwatch. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of this town. I was, until that guy with a spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town, the vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, and then, well, you know the rest. Hold on. Oops. You said the Dustwatch would be of no help. Are they all working for the vulture then? No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kemaka, he's as honest as they come. A staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where this vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at XIV Springs. Well, I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Oh god. Oh, there you are. I'm grateful he could take us to the deputy chief, but it will all be for naught if we're seen. Ah, good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Law of the land. Edenville looks expectantly of Vihuvde. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in ceruleum barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of fuel to Tuliollal, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Vushatavi, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive kid. Ah, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First we need to lure him away from here, over the Vushatavi would be ideal. For that I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods, and using that will expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Vivufte's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? Oh, as long as we get the bracelet back. That bracelet's really important to you, huh? Don't worry, I'll see to it you get it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen in Tonaten Yavi, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you are with me. The vulture I tried to rob... Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to Husathavi. Once you got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Oh god. Well, the ad breaks are also starting, so let me actually play the ads quickly before we continue. Then we still have like like what, 30 minutes? before the server maintenance starts. And then we're going to have to change games. At least for the next 3 hours. So yeah. But anyway, small break, then we continue. BRB. And we are back. Ah. Let's continue. Well, we still have 25 minutes. We move the Chia. Well, likely that Shatona's doing. What's his angle? And then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Vivote is oblivious to your presence, perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you need of the dust watch, sir? What? Sigma tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison. He turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Vivote is now accompanying you. Yeah, the same old. Ask about Genesee Springs. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist, Genesee Springs is home to a thriving cellular mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. Yeah, and the undesirable is you. Well, it's not that far away. I really like the day music in this map. Some good old guitar. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just a little further. I see. Very well, lead on. Let's go here. Ask about the ceruleum fields. There's gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best be wary of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you I reckon they'd make an exception. What happened there? Is this the place then? I'm sorry, I'm still learning my way around. Is this some sort of joke? Of all the... Let's keep moving. This better be the place. I left him tied up around a big rock. Must have been a different rock. Oh, now I remember. Let's take that one. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Wait, there's repairs and something on there. As about the nobody tenders. Unless you rather I feed you one raw, needles and all, but the chit-chat. Alright, where is she? I don't see him anywhere. Where is Segova? Tell me where he is or I'll bury you in the same grave. Confound it, he must have escaped. That's it, I've had it with these games, and I had it with you. Second. Hey, we've who there? You're looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. Oh, you'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Let's hope we can get this done within the next 15 minutes.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
It's my jewelry!
And my bag!
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
Oh, woohoo there.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Wuhute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zekawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Oh, okay, solved.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zekuwa? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
And we are going to stop here, because the servers are going to go down in just a couple of minutes. So yeah.